I've been talking a lot about the past recently. People throughout history, how long these concepts have existed, depression, murder, grieving, blah, blah, blah. Has the world always sucked? That's pretty much the bulk of my content recently, if you can even call it that, content. Right now, I have something a little bit more straightforward, a little bit less thinking, just turn brain off, less think, more answer. How the fuck did people used to survive in ancient times before modern medicine? That's a genuine question. Chainsaws were invented in order to get babies unstuck from pregnant women's vaginas, right? Like, this is insane to me. How did people used to survive in a world without modern medicine? How did people not die immediately when they were injured? And I'm sure lots of them did. I'm sure lots of people did die when even minor illnesses occurred or minor injuries. Maybe not minor, because humans are resilient creatures, more than practically any other creature alive, any other animal, even though we're not animals. But I'm just curious how our mortality rate didn't skyrocket. I'm curious how 90% of people didn't die and how we even got to this point in history where modern medicine is a thing. Considering if you got pneumonia back then, that probably would have been deadly, right? If you gave birth, I know mothers used to die really often. It was really common for them to die when giving birth to a child. But how did we even, how is it not like the most common thing ever? How did they heal from that? How was it not like, oh, 90% of mothers die when they give birth, and then it's just the families, the fathers, the children, whatever. Oh, the father got sick, he died. Ah, damn, the child got a broken ankle, so he's fucking dead now, or he's injured for life. Like, I know some things can heal naturally, a lot of things. Humans are amazing. We all have healing factors, but I'm just wondering how more people didn't die. Maybe they did, and maybe it took, thousands of years to get to the point we're at now. That's probably what happened. And it just seems like such a short period of time to me because I'm alive in a world with modern medicine. Thank God for that. But I don't know, it's just kind of baffling to me because looking at it from an outside, uneducated lens, it seems like human beings should not have survived this long. Like, not at all. Because if you look at it, everything seems deadly back then. Get bitten by a venomous snake, there's no anti-venom, you're dead. Give birth to a child, you're probably dying. Your child has no like incubator or anything. So if he's even a little bit premature, he or she, they're dead, aren't they? Right? Like, I don't understand how people survive. I'm glad we did, don't get me wrong, but even until recently, like, didn't they used to do surgeries in the 1950s or 60s or even 70s on babies without anesthesia because they thought, oh, they can't feel anything because they're fucking idiots? Not the babies, the doctors. How did they survive that shit? Imagine being traumatized your whole life and you don't know why. It's because you had surgery done on you as a baby and it was the most painful thing ever, but you just can't remember it because you were a baby. Like, I don't understand how humans have lived for this long. I don't understand how we're so resilient. I'm glad we are, but I really don't understand how we used to survive without modern medicine. When people used to like drill holes in each other's skulls to let demons out and fucking suck people's eyeballs through straws, just a boy with good suck to fix cataracts or whatever. I don't understand. Like, if you got sick, that was it. Game over. If it was a serious sickness. I'm sure we've always had like, oh, natural plant drugs or alternative medicine. But I'm just surprised more people didn't die. Maybe lots of people did die, and I'm just not educated on this subject. But hey, let me know if that's the case down below. I'm just curious. I wanted to make this video to talk about it and just kind of get my thoughts out there. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, see ya.